Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Decisive Campaigns, our Ardennes Offensives, with another bonus episode brought to you by Patreon supporter Pumnoral. We'll continue here, trying to demolish units of the 78th Infantry Division. I'm starting at the top here. And this time, let's see if there are... They cannot do it. I'm inclined to also have these guys selected. And these. I want to have some serious firepower on these guys. Okay, that went very well. That's some good hit. And I will attack them from all sides. Okay. The next question is whether I want to abandon this road. And I think I do. Okay, so now we have the cavalry left. I think I'll use these, and these. Well, let's take a look though. So, I need to rescue these guys somehow. One of the ways to do it is try to break through here and then trying to link up through there. Cutting this off, taking it down. I will not quickly be able to defeat this, I think. There are no fortifications here, I think. Location fortification, okay, there are. See, this 30th Infantry, I'm quite sure that's new. I could try to attack these only from that side, but apparently they cannot even do it. Cost 50. For you 30. Let's do it. Ah, shit. But I think they're at least in a position where it would be hard for them to move out of it. And alright, let's actually just select these two. Another thing that I could do here is surround these two. So 311th and 2nd US Ranger by moving in here and in here. That surrounds these two and does leave me a bit of breathing room to attack this. Which is behind my lines and causing some issues. Doesn't mean that I can attack them now. This is light forest mud. Going for light forest, probably easier to hold compared to fields mud. And the better to dig in there. I'm giving them access to this again, which is unfortunate, but I'd rather just take care of those rangers and then more or less just, I guess, dig in, especially after I've cleared that. Interception fire from artillery. Must be from pretty far. Right, so basically this is now clear. Let's make some sense out of it. I need something for down here. Let's send 2 of them. Let's also see how much of these I can use now. Quite a lot of them. Yeah, it's not enough for now. And I don't want to use the Panzerjägers for that. So let's start by assembling a few units. This has 272, 326, which is actually this and this. So they need to move up. Well, the 277th is actually all under the 1st SS, so they also need to continue moving. They are relatively small. Well, I still have these. The question is, like, now I'm gonna reinforce this here. Naturally, I cannot attack Mutzenich. But having that exposed is rather silly. If I have a unit... Well, first of all, I'm going to play an attack card on this unit here. And get plus 20% attack. This is 30 and I can get fresh units in there. That's a roadblock, but they have 2 infantry regiments in there. For the moment, I think I'm just going to attack this artillery. Let's see if I have counter battery fire somewhere. I don't think I do. Let's get these guys involved too, though. Attacking artillery tends to give pretty good results, and for example in this case it did work quite well. I cannot cut them off from both sides. That is something that's worth considering. But I do not have the strength to cut them off here and here. Surrounding Mutzenich. As far as I'm concerned. So but I have one. Yeah, they do have the entire 18th Infantry Regiment there. Okay. Let's reinforce this section, and I actually want to get these guys off the road here to see if I cannot move up and attack both of those artillery battalions. At this point, though, I do have the 277th Volksgrenadier Division, which is rather extra, and the question is what I'm going to do with it. So currently, that's not really altogether clear. Well, to start here, I want to move the units from the 48th Volksgrenadier up. Ah, jeez. Okay, that is a lot. But I wonder whether with that the artillery is over. Maybe. Now I currently need 2 units against these. They don't seem to be that fortified. I actually think I should be using these to attack it. These guys are out in the swamp without substantial aid. So it seems to me that rather it would be good to just, whale them to death. Now, besides that, I want to get these up. It means I'm not attacking them this turn, but these two cannot move anyway. There are those two, and I don't know what to think about it. So I could technically attack with Kraus, or with Kampfgruppe Kraus and this Panzerjäger Abteilung. I'm not so sure whether it's a super great idea. Trying to use those rear units here first in an attempt to bait out their artillery stuff. So that they'll be through their ammo. Ah, for fuck's sake. Really thought I'd be done there after all that time, but apparently not. Meaning I actually cannot move the panzers at this point. It would have been nice to capture the city here if at all possible, but under current conditions I cannot actually move. Right. I do think though that I can get a few of the units also over on that path, I think. Another option is to try and do a right hook into this, and then use these units to try and get in through here. Or maybe I can do both. So split them up. Half here, half here. That would help some too. That's some serious damage. I think then I'm willing to try and attack. Clearing those guys out fast is also definitely a priority. So there we are. Yeah. I wonder if the AI can get their supply from off hex, so around this. Very curious of that. Now, I'm doing this because I want to attack it. Come on. Also have Norwegian infantry battalion, huh? What is this? This is an armored artillery battalion. Right, well let's start here. So these will be easy pickings. Oh, they should be. Well, I just did a bombardment. Need a regular attack. What the fuck? This game is very, very different in that the enemy can be cut off for quite a long time in terms of game turns, but still do completely fine. And I'm not really used to that. It is also quite often not clear to me when I can still do a regular attack and when I can't. Because often the way it seems is that, like, I have 38, but in this terrain I can't do it. It might have to do with the movement AP cost. If it's too high, like here, 35, I cannot attack it, I guess? Just like these. And they can do a regular attack from there still. These guys too. Well, it's not looking too hot for either of them. Rather need potentially one more artillery, but I don't have it. Not much effect. Alright, well, they're not gonna cause any more trouble, really. I don't think there's anything in there. At least I wouldn't say so. But I do need to keep that road clear. I certainly don't mind these guys, in a way, helping in whatever encirclement I'm trying to achieve here still. The AI is already getting problematic with new units over in this area near Munhay. I certainly don't like this. You can get quite far though, which is good. Right, so we now have these guys in the second pocket. A smaller one, I suppose. This is fine, because it also means that these units that are in here are losing ammo. I don't mind that. What's up with this hex? Build up. Sure, I'm gonna need to take a look at all the supply hexes soon too. Either way. These guys are severely separated now. But it's a bit of a problem between being forced to move and stuff. That is not amazing. Yeah, I would put them there. I'm not at all that interested. Where did they attack from then, though? Wonder what that was. It's a bit weird. Alright, let's get him there. So like I said, this is kind of like a minor pocket. That's 2 HQs. Yeah, let's keep that moving too. Very clearly. Now, there's that guy. They too have to go. Good. Also means that the artillery here is finally freed up. It's unfortunate they all have to go on the same route here as well. Kind of need to split them up a little bit. To keep that going. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. Thought I had a somewhat secure position there, but the answer is you don't. Alright, well, I think still though, what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to wrap things up. I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.